Hey, good morning, fellas. It's Panda PC here. The idea I'd like to talk to you about today, how we can better our lives, comes from no other than a great man named Gandhi, Mahatma Gandhi. And his Mahatma means the great soul. And I came across this quote when I was watching the movie. And the quote says, "When I despair, I remember all through history, the way of truth and love has always won. There have been tyrants and murderers, and for a time they can seem invincible. But in the end, they always fall. Think of it, always. Whenever you are in doubt that this is God's way, the way the world is meant to be, think of that and try to do it His way." And in the movie, he says this quote to one of his good friends as he's lying on the bed, fasting himself, being a living example that if the fighting outside doesn't stop, then he's going to starve himself to death, as a symbol for his active his expression of how he doesn't support the violence going on. And I was just really moved when I came across this quote and when he said this, because I feel so oftentimes I myself in my own life am struggling or faced with a decision to act one way or another. And oftentimes when I want to act a certain way, when I initially want to do something, it may, that urge or desire may be there. But if I really am honest with myself and look a little bit deeper, I know deep down that it might not be something that I should do, or it might not be the truth, what I'm telling myself might not be the truth, or it might not be the right thing to do. Even when I make music, it's like sometimes I just want to talk about, or sometimes I feel like I just want to talk about money and girls and stuff, just because that's what's out there, especially in hip-hop. And to be able to struggle and fight with myself to do what I believe is right is hard, because sometimes there might not be outside forces supporting that. But hearing this quote just helps reinforce to me that no matter what other people think, at the end of the day, when all comes to light, what's going to last is going to be truth and love. So how can we make a commitment? How can we look at ourselves and make sure that each act we do, every one of our actions is a reflection of the truth and love that is universal? Okay. Thanks again for joining me on day 4 of our challenge today. Appreciate you guys and love you guys very much. Panda PC out. Oh yeah, and of course, don't forget, live to love. Take care.